Yo, what's up? It's your boy Walter Emmanuel Jones, also known as Zach, the original Black Ranger. Hey!
Hi, it's Amy Jo Johnson, Kimberly Pink Power Ranger.
Hey, this is David Jost, the original Mighty Morphin Blue Power Ranger.
And you're watching the fan club.
And you're watching the fan club. Do you know what time it is?
It's time for the fan club. Let's go! Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morphin' when it morph, I made a fake one.
I would like to think that Power Rangers has one of the best fan bases in all of entertainment. I really love this fan base. I even call the fan club fans my family, because this is not a fan base. This is the fan club family. And I just wanted to make a video and address a few things. I really wasn't going to make a video about this, but I had enough people hit me up and were kind of, worked up a little bit about everything going on. I guess Hunter Dino a day or two ago put out a tweet and it said, "What are your predictions for Cosmic Fury?" And it was a really innocent tweet. She was just trying to get you guys hyped up and get you guys talking about it. But there was a lot of negativity with this tweet, and sometimes Twitter can just be deadly. Years ago, someone hacked into my Twitter account and it doesn't even work. And I never started a new one because I can be able to go onto Twitter and see things without actually having to be fully on Twitter because of this. There's so much negativity sometimes. As a YouTuber, I deal with hecklers all of the time, and it really sucks when they're trying to hype you guys up for something that they worked really hard on and it's not out yet. We have no idea what Cosmic Fury is going to be. We have some ideas, and some of the things that we heard sound really cool, like a 7th Ranger, the Orange Ranger. We've got an Evil Ranger. We got Lord Zed coming back to be the main villain. I'm really excited about a lot of the things that we are hearing. But for some reason, there is so much negativity over Cosmic Fury. And I've been hearing through some of the fans out there saying, and it's the same thing, hey, we've been here since 1993 and we're tired of getting screwed over, so we're kind of taking it out on Hasbro. The thing is Hasbro has done a really good job. I have been here since 93, and I don't know why we got to bring that up, because there's so many people that weren't even around in 93 that still love the brand that came up under the Disney years, and the Disney years aren't even there anymore. And that doesn't make the OG fans better than the Disney fans, right? I really hate that whole thing, but I guess the thinking behind this is the OG fans have gotten the shitty end of the stick, quote unquote. But I believe that the OG fans really got the good end of the stick, and we got to see Power Rangers go off into another lane with Disney. There was good and there was bad, but the Neo Saban era, it just wasn't good for anybody. For the Disney fans, even for the fans that were getting into the Neo Saban era, not everybody was watching it. It wasn't as good as other shows, and I think that a lot of fans were burned with that era. I don't necessarily think it has to do with if you were an OG fan or a Disney fan or whatever you grew up watching. I think there was a time when they were just bad, and I want to really compare this to a basketball team again. It's like a team that was really good in the 90s. The Chicago Bulls won a bunch of championships in the 90s. And then once Michael Jordan left, they had some really dark years and things went bad. And let's imagine that now we have a new owner that took over and is trying to make us competitive again, and things are changing. This sounds like it's going to be the last hurrah in New Zealand anyways. So I don't know what's with all of the negativity, because we should be building this up. This should be something that, we're talking about. And I believe truly that Dino Fury and Cosmic Fury will not get the respect they deserve until it is a few years later down the line. Now, when we talk about some of the greatest seasons in the last 10 to 15 years, Dino Fury does come to mind, but another one that comes to mind is RPM. And nobody at the time, maybe some of the fans that watched it and really liked it, were talking about it, but no one was talking about RPM like they do now. They call it one of the best seasons. They call it a masterpiece. It was a really well put together season, and there were holes in it also. But it was a nice season. It looked like they cared, all right? I can't tell you everything, but I can tell you this. If you go back and compare Dino Fury to the last, 10 years or whatever, you're not going to find a better season. The only comparable season is the 2009 season RPM. Cosmic Fury, I think, is going to be just as good, if not better. And in a few years, when we miss New Zealand and go back and look at these seasons, I think overall they are going to be great. And if the fans are kind of tired of this, then you should be happy at what's going on. We are getting one last hurrah with Cosmic Fury, but then we're moving on and trying new things. I don't know if we can have our cake and eat it too. Like, are we just gonna hate everything about the Sentai, but then hate everything about this? Like, they're trying, man. The biggest thing with Hasbro is they are trying, and it is time to compete now. And I know fans don't want to hear this, but Hasbro took over a dying brand and stabilized it. And now that we are stable, it is time to compete. It's time to start spending some money and doing something great with it. We were only going to get so much out of New Zealand. I am so thankful for every single memory. I am so thankful for the cast and crew over there. They did an amazing job. But at what point do you make some changes? That is a big question here. And we've always been asking this for a while. And one more comparison to it being a bad team. It's like when a team was bad for so long and you go through a bad era, there will always be fans that are still hurt from past seasons. From seasons where they only won 5 games or just a couple games. And now they're still feeling that emotion from the past, and they don't want to believe that they can be good. And I believe that Power Rangers can be great. We are moving in a different direction, but also we're going out with a bang. I appreciated Dino Fury for what it was, just like I appreciated Beast Morphers for what it was. Was Beast Morphers more like a Neo Saban season? Yes, but they were trying to jazz it up a little bit. The characters had more heart, and I thought the writing was better. Then we get into Dino Fury, and this thing is dope. I liked the character backstories, the character progressions, just everything going on was super cool, and I appreciated Dino Fury. Now, Cosmic Fury is picking up on that idea and that world and concept, and I think that it is a great theory and a great idea that they're putting together for us. Now that we have that, we kind of blow everything up and move somewhere else. Now we can give other fans what they want. I think Hasbro's doing a good job, and they get a lot of hate. And the one thing I do want to say too is everybody is valued to their own opinions. And there's a difference between having an opinion though and attacking people and being super negative. I'm not a homer. I definitely criticize the brand and Hasbro and Power Rangers when needed. I've just actually appreciated and enjoyed Dino Fury, and I feel like I'm going to enjoy Cosmic Fury for what it is. Are these perfect TV shows? No, they are balling on a budget. Most of the Rangers have little to no acting experience. There's a lot of things that could make these shows really bad, and somehow Dino Fury came out beautifully. I really liked it. Now, what are your guys' thoughts? This isn't really a video to attack anybody because I know everybody has opinions and feelings about this, and we've been burned before. I get it. I understand the argument. However, that was a whole different era, and that was a whole different owner and management, if you will. There are going to be things that make you look bad right now because there's still growing pains. But we're almost done with New Zealand. Now we're moving on. So now it's time for things to get a little bit of a shift. And now you can really start to give critiques for what the future of Power Rangers is. I would just like to see more positivity, man. Hasbro has shown that they're trying to do more for the brand than Neo Saban ever did. What are your guys' thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a very special shout out to the Gold Ranger members: Anime King Nick, Chaos Draco, The Arctic Operator, Thomas Franco, Tim Rage, Dig Wyron, Roderick Hare, Miguel Ortiz, The Voiceless One, Let's Talk Sports, Dead Echo X-Ray, Papillon Oger, Roderick Ham, Jason Mirazes, Austin White, Willie Maloney, Lewis Cairns, and Bruce Walters. Thank you guys so much for the support. If you guys want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this content, you know what to do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. You can also become a member. Please join the fan club support team right now. We have a Blue Ranger power-up and a Gold Ranger power-up. This is an awesome way to talk with the fans. Join a fan club official chat group. You can also be featured in our videos. At the end of the videos, I will shout you out. That's if you get the Gold Ranger power-up membership. Go check it out. Go support the fan club. We love you guys, and thanks for watching. Peace.
Hi.
Hi.
We're Bulk and
Let's
Skull.
go.
We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.